Hello everyone, it is Guys here and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. In today's video I have the top 5 power armors that you can use within the world of Fallout 76. I'm going to be basing these off of 3 criteria. The first one is how accessible the power armor is, whether you can find it just out in the world or you need to complete a quest or buy it or anything kind of like that. Second is the amount of DR, ER, and RR, which is damage resistance, energy resistance, and radiation resistance for people who don't know. Base it off as well. And then the third one is any special effects that the power may give you, such as +1 strength or extra health or something really minor. This is my personal list. If you don't like it, that's fine. But without further ado, let's just jump right into number 5. And coming at number 5, we have Excavator. Now, why do we have Excavator here? Well, if you have both arms, you get 2 times the ore no matter what you pick up. So you pick up 1 piece of lead instead of one, you get 2. But that's only if you have both arms, and if you have both legs, and this only works if you have both legs equipped on. You get plus 100 carry, which is really nice, especially starting the game. You get this by completing the quest Minor Miracles, which actually isn't that bad of a quest. You just craft it and do all that. The only downside to it is that it has 244 DR, 244 ER, and 366 radiation resistance. This is actually one of the better radiation resistance in the entire game. But the ER and DR are probably honestly probably the worst. Probably radius probably the worst. But when it comes to power armor, that definitely has the worst DR and ER. There's a lot that can be changed with the power armor. However, it is meant to be more of a early to mid game power armor than a late game power armor, which is why it's coming at number 5. Still a good set though. Just I don't know. Just needs better stats, I guess. And coming in at number 4, we have Strangler. Now, why do I Strangler down at number 4 and not in the top 3? Well, that's because you need not only Vault Steel, you need to get Gold Bullion to actually buy the plans, and then even after, you still need to buy the Vault Steel, which can be very expensive. However, the special effect it gives you is it adds acid damage to all armed attacks. It makes nearby enemies take acid damage. This was actually nerfed a really long time ago. But other than that, it's still a pretty decent special effect. And the DR is 453 ER, 393, and 500 radiation resistance, which is the best of the radiation resistance out of all power armors in the game. My only thing is that it's really expensive and honestly not even really worth it anymore since it's been nerfed so heavily. But if you use it, then use it, I guess. But for me personally, I wouldn't say it's top 3. It's definitely top 5, but definitely not top 3. Just needs to be unnerfed or something because it's kind of bad. And coming at number 3, we have Exo-1. Now, Exo-1 is the most accessible on this list, in my opinion, because all you really gotta do is you just got to get access into the command room, which is just the ability for you to actually be able to launch nukes, which is something everyone should know. And inside of the command center armory, by reading the terminal in the very back side of the room, you can just learn a little lore about the Exo-1's development, and then you can actually get the Exo-1 full plan just right there. So it's super accessible. There's for DR it's 398, for ER it's 453, and same thing with radiation resistance, which is the same thing. I personally use Exo-1 on my heavy gunner just because it's just, I don't know, really just simple to use. Trying to get a full overeater set actually right now, but it's only number 3 just because it's not the greatest, doesn't give you any special bonuses, but out of the base game, it's without doubt it's definitely my personal favorite, and I recommend anyone get it just because you can get it really easily and there's no point in not to. Coming in at number 2, we have T65. Now, T65 can be bought from Rex after completed Wastelanders, and it has the best DR in the entire game, which is 565. This is better than any other suited power armor or armor in the entire game. It has 470 energy resistance and 470 radiation resistance. My only gripe with the power armor is that it costs over 5,000 gold bullion just to buy the set before the mods, which is 18,000 in total. So if you want every single thing for the suit, you're going to have to pay 18,000 global land, which makes it kind of inaccessible to people who don't play this game consistently. But if you are willing to grind for this set, it is definitely worth it. It just doesn't really beat our #1 spot. Coming in at #1, we have Hellcat. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone saw Hellcat coming. With that 2% reduction to ballistic damage, it's completely insane. On top of the 42% reduction on damage that Power Armor just gives you in general, which is good, goes for all of them, it's ridiculous. And then on top of Overeaters, it makes you the most tanky thing in the entire wasteland. I can tank an entire burst of my Junkie's explosive Gatling plasma without dying. It gives you 436 DR, 322 ER, and 322 RR. It makes it not that great, but with that reduction to ballistic damage, it absolutely makes it worth it. And the way you get it is it's unlocked after completing the quest Catalyst, which is inside of the Rising Steel DLC. I think it's one of the Brotherhood ones. But once you complete that, you get a full set for free. I made a whole video on it. I'll link that in the description. But without a doubt, Hellcat is without the best power armor in the entire game. There's nothing much to say more about it other than Overeaters plus Hellcat equals fucking God mode. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy that, I had a lot of fun putting it together. Again, this is my own personal list. If you guys don't like it, then I don't know. Leave me a comment and I'll have a debate with you in the comments. Not a argument, a debate, which is two different things. But that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow my Twitter. My name is Guys. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.